Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready to have your brain pleasantly confused? Today we've got a lineup of facts so wild you'll be double-checking if we made them up. Spoiler alert, we didn't. From vending machines that are deadlier than sharks, to butterflies that taste with their feet, and cows running four-chambered stomach factories, this ride is going to blow your mind. So grab a snack, just don't shake the vending machine, and settle in. And hey, smash that like and subscribe button. Totally safe, no bandages required, because your brain deserves more fun workouts every week. Crows are astonishingly smart, matching the problem-solving skills of young children. They recognize human faces, hold grudges, and even craft tools like hooks or scoops to gather food. Some, like the New Caledonian crow, solve complex puzzles requiring planning. They cache food in hundreds of spots and remember them months later. With advanced communication skills, these genius birds show intelligence that rivals primates, making them some of nature's most fascinating creatures. The average person spends around 6 months of their life waiting at traffic lights. Those few seconds at intersections and crosswalks add up over decades, turning into a surprisingly large chunk of time. It's a quiet reminder of how much of life slips by in unnoticed moments. So next time you're stuck at a red light, maybe take a deep breath. It's a built-in pause in your day. Ancient mirrors weren't as harmless as the ones we use today. Made from polished metals like copper or bronze, they could reflect light so intensely they sometimes started fires. Wealthy Romans even used convex mirrors to concentrate sunlight, much like magnifying glasses. These early mirrors were rare, expensive, and a little dangerous. Today's mirrors are much safer, but those ancient versions still hold a certain mysterious and magical charm. During the Apollo 15 mission in 1971, astronauts left a music record on the moon. It contained songs from Earth, including tracks by the Beatles, as a symbol of peace and humanity. That record still sits quietly on the lunar surface, a tiny message in a vast, silent universe. Maybe someday, future explorers, or even extraterrestrial beings, will find it and hear the sounds of our little blue planet. Owls are masters of vision, and their eyes are nothing like ours. Instead of round eyeballs, they have tubular eyes fixed in place, giving them sharp binocular vision. To compensate, they can rotate their heads almost 270 degrees, scanning their surroundings with eerie precision. This adaptation makes them deadly hunters at night, spotting even the tiniest movement in total darkness. Watching an owl swivel its head feels like witnessing pure magic. Male frigate birds really know how to show off. During mating season, they inflate their bright red throat pouches, sometimes as big as a football, and perch in groups, flapping and calling to attract females flying overhead. The bigger and brighter the pouch, the better their chances of finding a mate. This dramatic courtship display isn't just beautiful, it's a powerful example of how evolution rewards the flashiest performers. Crocodiles have stomach acids so strong it can dissolve metal. This means fishing hooks, nails, or even coins they accidentally swallow pose little problem. Their powerful digestion also breaks down bones with ease, helping them extract every bit of nutrition from their meals. It's an incredible survival adaptation, ensuring these ancient reptiles thrive even in harsh, unpredictable environments where meals aren't always clean or safe. Making honey is a monumental task for bees. To produce just 1 kilogram, they must visit about 2 million flowers. Each drop of honey represents the collective work of thousands of bees tirelessly gathering nectar. It's not just a sweet treat, it's a snapshot of biodiversity and teamwork. The next time you drizzle honey on toast, remember the incredible journey behind every golden drop. The bumblebee bat, the smallest mammal in the world, weighs less than a penny. Native to Southeast Asia, these tiny bats live in caves and feast on insects with remarkable efficiency. Measuring just around an inch long, they're delicate but perfectly adapted to their environment. This miniature marvel shows that nature's wonders aren't always huge. Sometimes the most fascinating creatures are the ones you can barely see. The world's smallest fish, Paedocypris progenetica, measures less than 1 centimeter long, about a third of an inch. Found in Indonesia's peat swamps, these nearly transparent fish lack scales and teeth but survive by feeding on plankton. Despite their size, they're vital to their ecosystem. Sadly, habitat loss threatens their survival, proving that even the tiniest species play an essential role in the balance of nature. Thunder can travel surprisingly far, up to 15 miles from the storm that caused it. When lightning strikes, it heats the surrounding air to extreme temperatures, creating a rapid expansion that sends powerful sound waves rippling through the atmosphere. Depending on humidity, wind, and storm intensity, you might hear thunder as a sharp crack or a distant rumble. Every boom is a reminder of nature's immense power. A cat once survived a jaw-dropping 32-story fall, escaping with just a chipped tooth and a collapsed lung. Cats have a unique righting reflex, twisting midair to land feet first. Their lightweight bodies and fur also slow their descent, reducing the impact, almost like a built-in parachute. While miraculous, not all falls end so well, so keeping your cat safe indoors is still the wisest move. Vending machines are surprisingly deadlier than sharks. Statistics show you're more likely to die from a vending machine accident than a shark attack. These heavy machines can topple if shaken, causing fatal injuries. Sharks, despite their fearsome reputation, rarely attack humans. This odd fact reminds us that everyday objects can sometimes pose greater risks than nature's predators. So next time you grab a snack, maybe think twice before giving the machine a shake. Cows don't have 4 separate stomachs, but one stomach divided into 4 chambers: rumen, reticulum, omasum, and abomasum. This unique system lets them extract nutrients from tough grass and plants. They chew, swallow, regurgitate, and chew again to break everything down efficiently. Billions of microbes help ferment and digest their food, turning simple grass into energy, milk, and protein. Cows are nature's perfect recyclers, quietly sustaining ecosystems while powering our farms with their 4-step digestive magic. Plastic bags take centuries to decompose, sometimes hundreds of years. Unlike natural materials, plastic doesn't break down easily. Instead, it turns into tiny microplastics that linger in the environment. These particles pollute oceans, harm wildlife, and even enter our food chain. Every plastic bag we use leaves a mark that can last for generations. Reducing single-use plastics and finding sustainable alternatives is one small way we can protect our planet's future. Newborn babies cry, but no tears appear at first. That's because their tear glands aren't fully developed. It usually takes a few weeks after birth for those tiny glands to produce visible tears. Until then, you'll hear plenty of cries but see only dry eyes. This little developmental milestone is one of the many fascinating changes that happen during those first magical weeks of a baby's life. Sharks have an incredible sense of smell, capable of detecting 1 drop of blood in 1,000,000 drops of water. This allows them to track prey from miles away, even in deep, dark waters. Their highly sensitive olfactory system can pick up chemical changes in the ocean, helping them hunt or avoid danger. It's part of what makes sharks such effective and ancient predators, perfectly adapted to life beneath the waves. The immortal jellyfish, Turritopsis dohrnii, has a biological trick that lets it cheat death. When stressed or injured, it reverts its adult cells back into a younger polyp stage, essentially starting life over. This cycle can repeat indefinitely, making it biologically immortal. Scientists are studying this process to better understand aging and cell regeneration. While humans can't do this, the jellyfish's secret offers fascinating insights into the possibilities of biology. Butterflies taste with their feet, thanks to tiny chemoreceptors. When they land on plants, they instantly detect sugar levels, toxins, and whether the surface is suitable for laying eggs. This ability helps female butterflies pick the perfect leaves for their caterpillars and helps adults find the best nectar sources. It's like having taste buds on their toes, an efficient, life-saving adaptation that keeps them one graceful step ahead in the wild. Ducks have a secret superpower: 3 eyelids. In addition to upper and lower lids, they have a 3rd transparent membrane that sweeps sideways. This nictitating membrane keeps their eyes clean, shields them from debris, and even acts like goggles underwater. It's what allows ducks to dive and forage while maintaining clear vision. Nature truly gave ducks an incredible built-in eye shield, making them surprisingly versatile little superheroes of the bird world. The world's smallest frog, Paedophryne amoensis, is just 7.7 millimeters long, smaller than a dime. Found in Papua New Guinea, this tiny amphibian blends perfectly into the forest floor and feeds on even tinier insects. Despite its size, its call is surprisingly loud, sounding like an insect chirp. This miniature wonder proves that in nature, size doesn't define importance. Every creature, no matter how small, plays a vital role in its ecosystem. Kangaroo tails are more than just a counterbalance. They're a powerful fifth leg. When walking, kangaroos lean on their tails to push themselves forward efficiently. During high-speed hopping, the tail helps stabilize their bodies, ensuring those massive 30-foot leaps are controlled and smooth. Without their muscular tails, kangaroos wouldn't move with the same power or grace. It's a perfect example of how evolution creates brilliant, multi-purpose designs for survival. Lobsters aren't immortal, but they live surprisingly long lives thanks to a special enzyme called telomerase. This enzyme repairs their DNA, allowing them to keep growing and reproducing for decades. While they eventually age and die, their unique biology has fueled the myth of the immortal lobster. Studying their cellular repair systems could unlock secrets about aging and longevity in other animals, including us. Nature, as always, has fascinating tricks up its sleeve. Cucumbers beat watermelons in the hydration game. While watermelon is about 91 to 92% water, cucumbers are roughly 95% water, making them one of the most hydrating foods you can eat. This makes cucumbers perfect for hot days, quick snacks, or even natural skincare. It's a simple reminder that some of nature's most common foods are packed with surprising benefits, quietly refreshing us more than we realize. And that's a wrap. Which fact blew your mind the most? Drop it in the comments. I love reading your favorites. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Your fingers will survive. And stay curious. More mind-bending facts are coming your way next week.